Hey everyone, today we're talking about a subwoofer that actually sounds like it's worth the space it takes up. I've seen a lot of budget subs that try to fake deep bass with plastic cones and hollow boxes, and honestly, it just ends up sounding like a washing machine on spin cycle. But this one, the ELAC Debut 3.0 15-inch powered sub, doesn't cut corners. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. What really stands out here is the sealed cabinet design. Most cheap subs use ported boxes to boost volume, but that just muddies the bass and makes it feel boomy instead of tight. ELAC went with a sealed design, so the bass you hear is accurate and controlled, not just loud. That matters if you're watching movies or listening to music where you want to feel the kick of a bass drum or the rumble of an explosion without it turning into a one-note wall of sound. The driver is custom engineered for high excursion, meaning it can move a lot of air without distorting. That's huge because a lot of subs in this price range start to sound harsh when you push them. This one stays smooth even when you turn it up, which is exactly what you want when you're trying to fill a room with clean, deep bass. And the Class D amp inside delivers 300 watts of power efficiently, so it doesn't overheat or shut off when you're really cranking it. One feature I didn't expect but really appreciate is the auto on-off function. You plug it into your receiver or soundbar, and it turns on when it detects a signal and shuts off when it's idle. No more forgetting to turn it off or dealing with a sub that's always humming in the background. It's a small thing, but it makes a big difference in daily use. The high-level input-output connections are super handy too. Whether you're hooking it up to an AV receiver or just using it with a soundbar, you've got options. I've seen subs that force you to use RCA cables or only work with specific setups, but this one plays nice with most gear. That flexibility means you're not stuck replacing other parts of your system just to make the sub work. I also like how ELAC designed this to match their Debut 3.0 bookshelf speakers. If you're building a system around those, this sub blends right in. The finish is clean, the build quality feels solid, and it doesn't look like some industrial afterthought. It actually looks like it belongs in a home audio setup, not a DJ booth. Now, no product is perfect, so let's be real for a second. The 15-inch driver is big, it's going to take up some space. If you live in a small apartment, you might have to get creative with placement. And while the auto on-off is convenient, it can sometimes take a second to kick in when you start playback, which might throw off sync in movies if your system isn't set up to compensate. But overall, the ELAC Debut 3.0 15-inch sub delivers where it counts. It's not trying to trick you with fake bass or overpowering volume. It's designed to give you clean, accurate low end that actually enhances your music and movies. If you're serious about upgrading your audio setup without breaking the bank, this is a solid choice. You can find the link below if you want to take a closer look. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. For most buyers, the real question is not whether ELAC Debut 3.0 15-inch 300W RMS Powered subwoofer, black polypropylene cone with textured surface sealed cabinet design sounds impressive on paper, but whether strengths like next-gen subwoofer designed to match the Debut 3.0 series and sealed cabinet design experience tight, accurate bass with no actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off. It is also smart to think about long-term satisfaction. A product like ELAC Debut 3.0 15-inch 300W RMS Powered subwoofer, black polypropylene cone with textured surface sealed cabinet design usually feels like the better buy when it stays convenient, comfortable, and reliable in normal everyday use instead of only looking good in the listing.